sir. I'm a student intern and I've been assigned by the doctor to take your BP. So, sir, I'd like to know what's your name.
My name is Fabrice.
Okay, thank you. My name is Kelvin. So, in the process of checking your BP, I'd like to know if you've had any symptoms lately that made you come here to check your BP.
Yeah, past few days I had a fever, so I said I need to check that.
Okay, but that would be okay. Then I would like you to just sit back and relax while I go first perform hand washing, and I'll be right back. Thank you. After introducing myself to the patient, I proceeded on to perform hand washing. We make sure we do hand washing because it's an essential practice in the prevention of spread of bacteria and diseases, especially during the pandemic we have now. So that's why hand washing is essential. We make sure to get in between all the fingers and the thumbs and everything to make sure that we don't spread any germs from ourselves to the patient and vice versa. That's why we do hand washing before and after each procedure. After performing hand washing and returning back to the patient, I proceeded to take the patient's BP. So, in the process of taking the BP, I ensured the patient was comfortable, and then I positioned the arm on a flat surface, and then I made sure I raised the shirt up to make sure there's enough space, and also palpated the brachial pulse. Then I attached the cuff to the patient's arm. I ensured there was enough space after attaching the cuff so that it doesn't get too tight and hurts the patient. Then I inserted the stethoscope into the BP apparatus and checked the client's BP. Okay, while pumping the cuff, I made sure there was no loud sound occurring in the room so that I was able to listen for the correlative sounds at the first one and at the last one to understand the systolic and diastolic blood pressure. After taking the cuff off from the patient's arm, I told the patient his blood pressure and explained to him that his blood pressure was normal and there was no reason to fear or worry. 130/80. So, for the time being now, I'll report back to the doctor that your blood pressure is normal. So, thank you.
So there's no problem?
No problem. Thank you.